Hello friends, hope you're fine. Now I'm going to discuss Brighter Grammar Book 3, Lesson 3, and the topic is adverbs, degree, frequency, and interrogative. We know the definition of adverbs, especially the adverb is a word which describes or modifies verbs, though it also modifies an adjective or another adverb itself. So let's see what is written in the box. In the box, it's written revision. Adverbs are used with verbs to tell how an action is done, and its name is adverbs of manner. Or when an action is done, it's called adverbs of time. Or where an action happens, adverbs of place. They are often made by adding ly to the adjective, but there are some exceptions. Adverbs generally follow the verb. Phrases that do the work of adverbs are called adverb phrases. So here, it is interesting thing you have to keep remember when we are telling adverb is a word, that time it's actually describing or modifying verb or adjective or another adverb itself. Same thing happens when it is adverb phrases. Adverb phrases means we know what is phrase. Phrase is actually group of words which doesn't contain a finite verb, and when a group of words does the work like adverb, it means when a group of words modifies an adjective or a verb or another adverb itself, that time it's called adverb phrases. Here today we will read three types of adverbs. First one is adverbs of degree. Let's see what is written here. You have learned that adverbs are used with or modify verbs, but there is one kind of adverb that modifies adjectives and other adverbs. Look at these sentences. Tom did a very difficult exercise. That hat is too big for you. Yes, it is rather large. Dinner is almost ready. She has a really beautiful face. All these words are answers to such questions as how difficult, or here in this place how big, etc. And you will notice that they are used with the adjectives difficult, big, etc. to tell the degree of difficulty, bigness, etc. They are adverbs of degree. So I want to tell you can keep remember another way. When I'm telling Tom did a difficult exercise, if I don't think first time this word, that time we are understanding one type of work which needs to do hard work, but or it is not easy. When I am telling Tom did a very difficult exercise, so it means I am extending the word difficult, means I am telling it's not as usual, it is more, means I am going from one place to another place. It means I am going one step to another step. It was difficult, and when I'm telling very difficult, it is actually telling one step or more than one step. Same thing here, too big or rather large, almost ready, or really beautiful. Here they are adverbs of degree. Some adverbs of degree can modify adverbs. Here we know they are modifying adjective, and in this place we will find they are modifying adverbs. Richard ran very quickly. Here see, ran is a verb. If we don't think this one first time, then we will find Richard ran quickly. It means quickly is modifying the verb. So that's why quickly is an adverb. Again, later, if we put here very, that time we are finding the word very is modifying the word quickly, which is adverb. So that's why it is written here, adverbs of degree can modify adverbs. He arrived too soon. He answered the question quite easily. In this place, same thing is happening. Here too, this word is modifying the word soon, and here quite is modifying the word easily. Easily and soon are adverbs. Some adverb of degree modify verbs, like I hardly know him. Here see, hardly has modified the word no. It is what? It is a verb. Same thing has happened here, that nearly hit me. Here nearly has modified the word hit, which is verb. And again we're finding here a quite understand. Here understand is a verb and it is modified by the adverb quite. And in this place we have nearly finished this exercise. We have found here finished. What? Finished is a verb and this verb is modified by the word nearly, which is an adverb. So after reading this we can tell adverbs of degree modify verbs, adjectives and other adverbs. Now we are getting adverbs of frequency. In this place, see what is written. There are other adverbs that tell us how often. They are called adverbs of frequency. Here are some example. I never see him now. I have never seen him. We sometimes meet him on the bus. See, in this place, if I asked question that how often I see him now, the answer is never. Same thing, I have never seen him. How often? Never. And we sometimes meet him on the bus. How often we meet him on the bus? Sometimes. So this way means when we're asking the question how often to the verb, that time the answer is coming, that is adverb of frequency. Here are more examples. See, they usually go home at weekends. He doesn't often go to the cinema. Here usually is modifying the verb go and often is modifying the verb go. Okay. You can always find her in her office. In this place, always is an adverb because it is modifying the verb find. And notice the position of these adverbs in the sentence. Write them before most verbs but after the peculiars, means when we are getting this kind of verb, and these are called peculiars in this place. Another thing we are getting here, that is other adverbs of frequency are written at the end of the sentence, like I went there only once or twice. He comes here daily. The meetings are held weekly. In this place, see, once, twice, daily and weekly are adverbs, and they are adverbs of frequency. Now here we will get another type of adverbs. This is called interrogative adverbs. Like some adverbs are used to ask question, they are interrogative adverbs. Like where are you going? Why did you do that? When will he come here? So can you tell me why they are called actually interrogative adverbs? Because we know if we want to tell a word this is adverb or that is adverb, that time we have to show this word, means which word we are telling adverb, it is modifying or it has to modify a verb or an adjective or another adverb itself. So by the word where, why and when, we're getting any clue they are modifying any verb or adjective or another adverb. Yes, see, we're getting it here. Like where are you going? In this place, where are you going means it is describing or modifying the word going. Same thing, why did you do that? Here, why did you do that? Here the word why is modifying the word do. And same thing, when will you come here? Here when is modifying the word come, which are verbs in these sentences. And by these words like where, why and when, we're asking questions, so that's why these are interrogative adverbs. Now comparison of adverbs. You will remember that adjectives have degrees of comparison. Book 2 lesson 6 and 7 we have read it. You have the same thing with adverbs but only with adverbs of manner. Fast, faster, fastest. See, keep it remember, we are not getting it in adverb of frequency, only adverbs of manner, what we had read before. So positive, comparative, superlative: fast, faster, fastest; early, earlier, earliest; well, better, best; badly, worse, worst; quickly, more quickly, most quickly; happily, more happily; and most happily. Adverbs and prepositions. Sometimes the same word may be used as an adverb or as a preposition. It depends on the work the word is doing. This is so much important thing. It depends on the work the word is doing. If it governs a noun or a pronoun, it is a preposition. Like a mouse ran past her. Here the past is called preposition. Why? Because it's governing her. Same thing, it ran past in the door. It is governing the word door, which is noun. Mary was frightened when a mouse ran past. It is called adverb. Why? Because it is modifying the verb ran. Here are some more examples, like the car ran over a snake. Here see, the car ran over whom? The snake. So it is governing this word, a noun. A plane flew over, adverb. Why? Say this over is modifying the verb flew, that's why, and we watched it. He went into the room before me. Here see, in this place what is written? He went into the room before me. Here the word before is governing the pronoun me, so that's why it is preposition. I have been to this place before. Here before is modifying the verb. And we heard the burglar inside the room. Here inside is governing the word room, which is noun. It's raining, come inside. Here inside is modifying the word come, which is a verb. Another example is given here: the bucket went down the well. Here down is governing well, and sit down, of course, here the word down is modifying the verb sit, so that's why down is an adverb. Another way you can find out the adverb or a preposition, that is, if you find this type of exercise, of course we will find here today, we will find here, and we will get here some sentences, and for that exercise I am telling another clue to get the adverbs or preposition from a sentence. That is, preposition is actually a word which shows the relationship between two words. Or another way you can think that if you remove the word, italic word, which is supposed to find out that is it adverbs or preposition, if you remove that one, that time you will find the sentence is not meaningful sentence, or it is not expressing any meaning. Like here in this sentence, a mouse ran past her. If we remove it from this sentence, past, that time this sentence will not make any sense, means complete sense. It will not make any complete sense. Same thing will happen, it ran past in the door. What will be if we remove it from this place? It ran in the door. But see, Mary was frightened when a mouse ran. We can easily remove this word from this place. After that, this sentence will express full meaning. Again here, see, the car ran over a snake. If we tell the car ran a snake, no, it is not a meaningful sentence. But a plane flew and we watched it. Easily we can tell. The plane flew and we watched it. It expressed the meaning. So here we have found two ways. One is the word which is governing noun or pronoun, that is preposition. And again, if we remove the word from the sentence and if we find it is not expressing full meaning, that time we will tell also that is a preposition. Now we will do three exercises. First exercise is a number exercise. The question is, use one of the adverbs of degree in the box for each space in the following sentences and then say whether the adverb that you choose modifies a verb, an adjective, or another adverb. We have done the first one for you. So here are some adverbs of degree like very, to, rather, almost, quite, nearly, more, most, less, terribly, entirely, completely, just, hardly, and slightly. So let's do the work. First one is done here. One, this exercise is not very difficult. Here, very is used and it is modifying the word adjective that is difficult. John speaks French quite well. And here, the word quite modifying the word well, which is adjective. 3 number, the explorers almost died of thirst. Here we are using almost and it is modifying the word died. He drove the car dash fast in that busy street. Here in this place we can use to and the word to is modifying the word fast. I have dash finished the work. Here we can use completely and the word completely is modifying the word finished and finished is a verb. I think she answered that question dash cleverly. We can use here rather cleverly and here see the cleverly is an adverb. It means rather is modifying the word cleverly. 7 number, here 7 number is be careful, full stop, you dash killed me. Be careful, you nearly killed me. Here the word nearly is modifying the word killed, which is a verb. 8 number, I am dash sorry to hear that your father is ill. We can put here terribly. We are terribly sorry to hear that your father is ill. Here, modifying the word sorry, which is an adjective. This is one of the most difficult questions to answer. Here, the word most modifying the word difficult. Difficult is an adjective. 10 number, what he said was not dash true. We can tell here what he said was not entirely true. Here the word entirely is modifying the word true, which is an adjective. 11 number, I have dash forgotten what he said. I have just forgotten what he said. In this place the word just is modifying the word forgotten, which is a verb. 12 number, your work is more important than your games. In this place more is modifying the word important, which is an adjective. 13 number, I know him slightly is an adverb and it is modifying the verb know. 14 number, I hardly know him at all. Here the adverb hardly is modifying the verb know. Last one, 15, Richard ought to listen more and talk less. They are modifying the verb listen and talk. Now we will do B number exercise. The question is the words in italics in the following sentences are all adverbs. Say what kind each one is. Example, John sometimes writes to me, and answer is sometimes. Sometimes is italic. Italic we know it's little bit curved, and sometimes is a adverb of frequency. Now we will do rest of the sentences. Richard ran down the field quickly. In this place quickly is italic and we have to find it out what type of adverb it is. This is actually adverb of manner. Quickly is adverb of manner. Why? Because because it describes how Richard ran down the field. It indicates the speed or rapidity of this action. 2 number, we went to see a friend yesterday. Here, yesterday is adverb of time that specifies when the action of going to see a friend occurred. It indicates that the visit happened on the previous day. 3 number, when he plays football well. Here well is an adverb of manner because it describes how Wayne plays football. Phone number, I quite agree, he plays very well. In this place there are 3 italic words like very, well and quite. In this place, quite and very are adverbs of degree. They modify the adverb well to indicate the extent or intensify of one's playing ability. And well in this sentence is an adverb of manner. Why? Because it describes how he plays football. Now 5 number C, we had tea and played games afterwards. Here afterwards is italic, so we have to find it out what type of adverb it is. In this place, afterward is an adverb of time. It specifies when the action of playing games occurred in relation to the action of having tea. It indicates that the playing games happened after the tea. Where are you going today? This is so easy. Where is an interrogative adverb that asks about location or place. And another one, here it is not italic, but actually in the book, in some books it is an italic. So if you find in your book it is in italic, so it will be adverb of time that specifies the current day. Now 7 number, I have often made that mistake. Here often is an adverb of frequency. It specifies how frequently the action making the mistake has occurred. 8 number, why don't you work more carefully? Here why is an interrogative adverb in the sentence because it asks a question, what about the reason or cause of something. 9 number, I used to see him once or twice a week. Now I never see him. In this place, once is adverb of frequency because that specifies how often the action of seeing him occurred in the past. Twice is same thing, adverb of frequency, indicating another frequency of the same action. Then now this is a adverb of time that specifies the present time. And in some book you will find the word never is also italic. So if you find in your book, that time it will be also adverb of frequency that indicates that the action of seeing him no longer occurs. 10 number, when will he learn not to drive his car so fast? In this place, when is an interrogative adverb, and when will he learn not to drive his car so fast, it asks question about the time or moment when the action of learning will occur. C number, say whether the words in italics are adverbs or prepositions and give reasons for your reply. Example, the gate was open and the cars went through. Answer, through, adverb, and it modifies the verb went. Same way we will do rest of the sentences. 1 number, the music got louder as the band drew near. Here the word near is what? The word near is an adverb and it modifies the verb drew. 2 number, I stood near Richard in the crowd. Here near is a preposition and it governs the noun Richard. And another way, I told you that if you remove the word from the sentence and if you find it is expressing full meaning, then it will be adverb, and if you find it is not expressing full meaning, then it will be a preposition. Like I stood Richard in the crowd, if I tell, so it will not express full meaning. So two ways. First way, it is governing the word Richard, which is noun. So that according to that way, which is written in your book, this way it is a preposition. And another way, what I have told, if you remove it, that way it is also a preposition. Now 3 number, your name will be called before mine. Here the word before is a preposition and it is governing the word mine. You ought to have told me that before. In this place before is an adverb and it modifies the word or verb told. Inside that box there are valuable jewels. In this place the word inside is a preposition and it governs that. You can tell noun phrase, that box, or you can tell only the box. 6 number, I will never go inside that house again. Here it is little bit critical because it seems inside is governing that house. But if we think another way, I will never go inside. So in this way we will find it is modifying the verb go. So here it's my view to think inside as an adverb. And another way, I told first, if we remove this from the sentence, then it will express the full meaning. Like if we tell I will never go that house again, we can easily understand the full meaning. But here that box, there are valuable jewels, it is occurred if we don't put the word inside. Here inside is an adverb and it modifies the verb go. 7 number, it's very nice to be outside when the sun is shining. In this place outside is an adverb and it modifies the verb be. 8 number, he stood outside the door and listened to what was going on inside. In this place outside is a preposition because it governs the noun door. And again another way, if you remove it from this place, it will not make a complete sense. Like he stood the door, so it's occurred. 9 number, the horse ran around the race course. In this place the word around is modifying the phrase the race course, or you can tell the noun race course, so that's why it is a preposition. And another way, you can remove it from this place, like the horse ran the race course, it will not make a complete sense. So this way also you can tell this is a preposition, means round is a preposition. The big wheel turned around slowly. Here the word round is an adverb and it is modifying the word slowly. 11 number, if you can't climb over the wire fence, get under it. Here this is not actually italic, it's wrong here. In this place over is italic, okay, and under is italic. Here over is governing the wire fence, so that's why this is preposition, and same way under is governing the word eat, so that's why it is also a preposition. 12 number, you can go under. Here under is italic and I am going to climb over. Here it is also a mistake. Here over is in italic. So in these two places under is modifying the word go, what is verb, and here over is modifying the word climb, which are in both places climb and go are verbs, and under and over are adverb because they are modifying here a verb and in this place another verb, go. Today we have finished lesson 3. This is from Brighter Grammar book 3, and here the topic we have found, that is adverbs, degree, frequency and interrogative. Bye for today.